Are you unknowingly harming your body every morning? Imagine this. You wake up after a long night, stretch your arms, and immediately sit up. Then you walk into the kitchen and brew yourself a strong cup of coffee without eating anything first. A little while later, you start feeling a bit dizzy, your hands feel slightly unsteady, but you dismiss it as just a sign of aging. Does this sound like your usual morning routine? If so, be careful. These seemingly harmless actions could actually be negatively impacting your health. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to even the smallest habits in our daily lives. What you used to do without any issues in your 30s or 40s could pose serious risks in your 70s. Certain morning habits, such as getting up too quickly, skipping water, drinking coffee on an empty stomach, or moving without warming up, can lead to severe consequences like falls, low blood pressure, memory decline, and even dangerous cardiovascular complications. But don't worry. The good news is that you can adjust these habits to help your body stay healthy and full of energy every day. With just a few small changes in how you start your morning, you can significantly reduce the risk of falls, improve blood circulation, protect your digestive system, and maintain long-term mental clarity. In this article, we will explore 4 dangerous mistakes that many people over 70 commonly make in the morning, and simple ways to avoid them. If you want to enjoy your golden years in good health, staying active, and free from preventable health issues, keep reading. 1. Getting up too quickly, a dangerous habit many people overlook. Have you ever felt dizzy, unbalanced, or lightheaded right after sitting up in the morning? So you're not alone. Many people over 70 experience this but assume it's just a normal part of aging. In reality, this could be the result of a very common yet dangerous morning habit: getting up too quickly. Why is getting up too quickly dangerous? While we sleep, our bodies go through several important changes. Heart rate slows down, blood pressure drops, and circulation slows to conserve energy. Over time, our blood vessels and circulatory system adapt to this resting state. When you suddenly sit up or stand too fast, your circulatory system doesn't have enough time to adjust, leading to a temporary drop in blood pressure, a condition known as orthostatic hypotension. Possible consequences include a dizziness and lightheadedness. Blood doesn't reach the brain fast enough, causing a temporary lack of oxygen. A loss of balance and unsteadiness. This greatly increases the risk of falls, especially when getting up at night to use the bathroom. A fainting in severe cases. Standing up too quickly can cause sudden fainting, significantly increasing the risk of injury. Many people dismiss these symptoms, thinking they're just momentary sensations. However, falls are one of the leading causes of fractures, hospitalizations, and loss of mobility among older adults. According to the CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 4 people over 65 falls every year, making it the #1 cause of serious injuries in this age group. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into other common morning mistakes and how to avoid them to keep your body strong and your mind sharp. A cautionary tale: Edward and his near-death moment. Edward, 74, had always had the habit of getting up quickly in the morning. He would wake up, immediately sit up in bed, and stand up within seconds. He never thought this routine could be dangerous until one morning. That day, like every other, Edward got up too fast. The moment he stood up, he suddenly felt dizzy and lost his balance. In an instant, he collapsed forward, fortunately, landing back on his bed instead of the hard floor. His heart was racing unusually fast, and his head was spinning. If the fall had happened in the bathroom or hallway, the consequences could have been much worse. After that incident, Edward visited his doctor and learned that his body no longer adjusted as quickly as it once did. The doctor advised him to change his morning routine to avoid similar dangers in the future. How to get up without harming your body. The good news is that you can completely prevent this risk by simply adjusting your wake-up routine. Follow these 3 simple steps to start your morning safely. Step 1. Wake your body up while still in bed. As soon as you open your eyes, don't rush to sit up. Instead, take a few deep breaths to supply more oxygen to your brain. Gently move your fingers and toes to stimulate blood circulation. Perform a few light stretches, such as flexing and extending your feet and hands, rotating your ankles and wrists to prepare your body for movement. Step 2. Sit up slowly. When you feel ready, slowly roll onto your side. Use your hands to push yourself up and sit up gradually. Place both feet on the floor and remain seated for about 30 seconds to 1 minute to allow your body to adjust. Gently rotate your neck, stretch your back, or do a few light stretching movements to improve blood circulation. Step 3. Stand up safely. When standing up, support yourself with a stable surface like the bed frame or a nearby table. If you feel slightly dizzy, pause, take deep breaths, and wait for the sensation to pass before walking. If you frequently experience balance issues, keep a chair near your bed so you can sit down if necessary. Additional habits to reduce morning dizziness and imbalance. In addition to adjusting how you get up, incorporating these habits into your routine can support circulation and reduce morning dizziness. 1. Drink water immediately after waking up. The body loses fluids overnight, causing blood to thicken, which can contribute to dizziness when standing up too quickly. A glass of water helps restore blood flow. 2. Eat potassium and magnesium-rich foods. Bananas, avocados, almonds, and leafy greens help maintain stable blood pressure and reduce the risk of sudden drops when standing up. 3. Do light morning exercises. Gentle stretches, yoga, or a short walk can help keep the body flexible and prevent morning stiffness. 4. Expose yourself to natural light. If possible, open your curtains or turn on the lights as soon as you wake up to help your body adjust its internal clock properly. By making these small but effective adjustments, you can start your day safely, reduce health risks, and maintain your independence for years to come. Waking up too quickly in the morning is one of the most common mistakes many people over 70 make. However, with just a few small adjustments to your morning routine, you can protect your cardiovascular health, reduce the risk of falls, and start your day much more safely. Remember, good health isn't just about big decisions. It's also shaped by the small things we do every day. And by taking just a few extra seconds each morning to follow the 3-step rule, you can protect your body from serious risks. So tomorrow, when you wake up, will you choose to rise slowly and safely? 2. Not drinking water after waking up, a habit that drains your body without you noticing. Have you ever woken up feeling dry-mouthed, fatigued, or sluggish, even after a full night's sleep? If so, your body might be dehydrated without you even realizing it. Many people wait until breakfast to drink water or only have coffee in the morning, without replenishing their body's water supply. This common mistake can have a significant impact on health, especially for those over 70. How much water does your body lose while sleeping? Even while you sleep, your body is still working. Your heart beats, lungs breathe, and kidneys filter blood and remove toxins. This process consumes water, even though you're not moving. Additionally, your body loses fluids through breathing. Every time you exhale, you lose water vapor. This effect is even stronger on cold nights or when sleeping in an air-conditioned room. Sweating. Even if the temperature isn't high, your body perspires to regulate temperature. If you sleep with warm blankets or experience deep sleep, you may sweat even more. A kidney function. Your kidneys continue filtering your blood and removing waste through urine, further depleting your body's water supply. On average, an adult can lose 0.5 to 1 liter of water overnight. That means by the time you wake up, your body is already in a mild state of dehydration, even if you don't feel thirsty. If you don't drink water immediately upon waking, This dehydration can negatively affect multiple organs in your body. What happens when you don't drink water after waking up? 1. Reduced brain function. The brain is 75% water, and losing just 2% of your body's water can lead to difficulty concentrating and memory decline, fatigue and sluggishness, mild headaches or dizziness. Many older adults assume that memory problems are simply a part of aging. However, sometimes it's just a sign of prolonged mild dehydration. Drinking a glass of water in the morning can help improve blood circulation to the brain, making you feel more alert and focused. 2. Causes constipation and affects digestion. Your digestive system needs water to function smoothly. If your body lacks water in the morning, your stomach and intestines work more slowly, leading to bloating and indigestion. Your stool becomes drier, making it harder to move through the intestines, which can lead to constipation. Many older adults struggle with constipation without realizing that the simple cause may be dehydration in the morning. 3. Increases the risk of kidney stones. Water helps the kidneys flush out waste from the blood and excrete it through urine. If you don't drink enough water after a long night of dehydration, your urine becomes more concentrated, allowing excess minerals to crystallize and form kidney stones. Kidney stones are a common issue among older adults, causing severe pain and potential complications. Simply drinking a glass of water in the morning can help your kidneys function better and reduce the risk of developing kidney stones. 4. Raises the risk of stroke and heart disease. Studies have shown that morning dehydration can increase the risk of stroke and heart attacks, especially in older adults. Here's why. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and flows more slowly, increasing the risk of blood clots. A morning is when blood pressure is naturally higher due to the release of the hormone cortisol. If this is combined with thickened blood, the risk of stroke becomes even greater. Drinking a glass of water immediately after waking up can help improve blood circulation and significantly lower the risk of cardiovascular issues. What should you drink after waking up? Not all beverages are beneficial in the morning. Here are some of the best choices. White heavy checkmark warm water or room temperature water. Easily absorbed by the body and helps stimulate digestion. White heavy checkmark warm lemon water. Rich in vitamin C, boosts the immune system, and supports digestion. White heavy checkmark honey water. Provides quick energy, promotes digestion, and helps detoxify the body. What should you avoid drinking right after waking up? Crossmark coffee or strong tea can cause further dehydration due to its diuretic effect. Crossmark cold water may cause blood vessels to constrict, affecting digestion in the morning. Crossmark carbonated sugary drinks contain excessive sugar and acid, which can harm the stomach. How to drink water properly in the morning. To maximize health benefits, follow this simple routine. Keycap 1. Drink a glass of water, 250-300 ml, as soon as you wake up. If you're not used to it, start with a smaller amount and gradually increase. Keycap 2. Drink slowly, in small sips, rather than gulping it down all at once to avoid shocking your stomach. Keycap 3. Wait at least 15 to 30 minutes before eating breakfast to allow the water to cleanse your digestive system and activate your internal organs. Keycap 4. Don't replace water with coffee or tea. Always drink water first, then enjoy your other beverages. Many people don't realize that a simple glass of water in the morning can make a big difference in their health, especially for older adults. Skipping this habit can lead to issues ranging from fatigue and constipation to more serious risks like kidney stones or strokes. So, make it a habit to drink water as soon as you wake up, a small action with big benefits that will help you start your day feeling energized and protect your long-term health. Tomorrow morning, will you choose to drink water first and give your body the hydration it needs? 3. Drinking coffee on an empty stomach a seemingly harmless habit that harms your body. Many people start their morning with a hot cup of coffee, believing it helps them wake up and feel refreshed. However, drinking coffee on an empty stomach, especially before breakfast, can unknowingly harm your body. From increasing stress hormones and irritating your stomach to affecting digestion and disrupting blood sugar balance, coffee on an empty stomach can trigger various issues. If you often feel jittery, experience stomach discomfort, or get an anxious feeling after drinking coffee without food, here's why it happens, and how to fix it to protect your health in the long run. Why you shouldn't drink coffee on an empty stomach. 1. Increases cortisol, the enemy, when levels are too high. Cortisol is a hormone that helps your body handle stress while also playing a role in regulating blood pressure, controlling blood sugar, and supporting the immune system. However, excessively high cortisol levels in the morning can lead to various health problems, including increased anxiety and nervousness, making you more prone to stress. Disrupted sleep patterns. High cortisol in the morning can throw off your circadian rhythm, making it harder to sleep at night. A weight gain and hormonal imbalances, particularly in older adults. Your body naturally has elevated cortisol levels when you wake up. If you drink coffee immediately on an empty stomach, it stimulates even more cortisol production, making your body feel more stressed, restless, and anxious. 2. Irritates the stomach and increases the risk of acid reflux. Coffee, especially black coffee, is highly acidic and can irritate the stomach lining when consumed on an empty stomach. Without food to help neutralize the acid, this can lead to excess stomach acid production, increasing the risk of gastritis and ulcers. A burning or uncomfortable sensation, especially for those with a sensitive stomach. A higher risk of acid reflux, causing heartburn or sour burps after drinking coffee. Many people don't realize that heartburn and stomach pain after coffee are actually signs of drinking it at the wrong time, not because coffee itself is entirely bad. 3. Disrupts blood sugar balance and affects energy levels. Coffee helps you feel alert thanks to caffeine, but it can also temporarily reduce insulin sensitivity, causing blood sugar levels to spike quickly and then drop suddenly. This can lead to feeling fatigued and sluggish a few hours after drinking coffee, as the body lacks stable energy. A craving sugar and carbs, as your body tries to compensate for the sudden drop in energy. A negative effects for people with diabetes or at risk of diabetes, as coffee can make it harder to regulate blood sugar levels. If you often feel exhausted by mid-morning, even after drinking coffee, it might be due to having coffee on an empty stomach. How to fix it? Drink coffee the right way to protect your health. You don't have to give up coffee. Just adjust your drinking habits to minimize harm while still enjoying its benefits. 1. Eat a light snack before drinking coffee. Instead of drinking coffee immediately after waking up, eat something first to stabilize your stomach and blood sugar. Some good options include white heavy checkmark bananas or soft fruits. Contain natural sugars that provide quick energy and help reduce caffeine's impact on blood sugar. White heavy checkmark, a slice of whole grain bread or oat crackers, provides carbohydrates to protect the stomach. White heavy checkmark, a handful of nuts like almonds or walnuts, contains healthy fats that slow down caffeine absorption. White heavy checkmark, milk or plant-based milk, helps neutralize coffee's acidity, reducing stomach irritation. You don't need a full breakfast before coffee. Just a small snack is enough to create a protective buffer for your stomach and significantly reduce coffee's negative effects. 2. Drink water before having coffee. Before drinking coffee, start your morning with a glass of warm water or plain water to rehydrate your body and stimulate digestion. This also helps dilute stomach acid, reducing discomfort after coffee consumption. 3. Avoid overly strong or excessive coffee intake. If you have a habit of drinking strong coffee or multiple cups in the morning, consider Diluting coffee with water or milk to reduce its acidity. Limiting coffee to no more than 2 cups per day, especially for older adults or those with heart or stomach issues. Avoiding coffee with too much sugar, as it can cause blood sugar spikes followed by fatigue. Coffee can be a great way to start the day, but drinking it on an empty stomach is a common mistake that can harm your stomach, digestion, and stress levels. Instead of drinking coffee immediately after waking up, eat a light snack first, drink a glass of warm water, and choose a milder coffee or one combined with milk to protect your health. Even a small change in your coffee routine can help you feel more alert, less stressed, and maintain steady energy throughout the day. 4. Not warming up before moving, a morning mistake that increases injury risk. Morning is when your body has just spent several hours resting in a lying position. During sleep, your muscles, joints, and ligaments are less active, and joint fluid circulation slows down, making your body stiff and less flexible. If you stand up suddenly or start moving without proper preparation, it can lead to dizziness and loss of balance, especially in older adults. A muscle strain and joint pain, as your muscles haven't been warmed up. Increased risk of injuries, particularly back pain and knee pain. Have you ever woken up feeling stiff, sore, or even unsteady on your feet? That's a sign that your body isn't ready to move immediately. That's why gentle warm-up exercises before getting out of bed are crucial, but often overlooked. Why you shouldn't stand up suddenly after waking up. 1. Muscles and joints are stiffer after a night of rest. When you sleep, your body remains in a static position for hours, leading to reduced muscle and joint movement. This is especially true for older adults as joint fluid circulation slows down, making joints stiffer in the morning. People with a sedentary lifestyle, since their bodies aren't used to moving flexibly after rest. Those with joint problems, such as arthritis or joint degeneration, who may experience pain and difficulty moving in the morning. If you don't warm up before moving, you may experience back pain, knee pain, or neck and shoulder stiffness when getting up. 2. Standing up too quickly can cause dizziness and loss of balance. When you lie down for an extended period, blood circulation slows down. If you suddenly sit up or stand up too quickly, your blood pressure may not adjust in time, leading to dizziness and lightheadedness, a feeling of imbalance making you prone to falling. In rare cases, fainting, especially in people with low blood pressure. This explains why some people feel dizzy or see black spots when they stand up too quickly in the morning. 3. Increased risk of injury, especially in the spine and knees. Sudden movement when your body is not ready can increase the risk of injuries, especially a back pain. Without proper warm-up, back muscles and spinal discs remain stiff, making sudden movement painful. A knee pain. After a long night, stiff knee joints may experience excess pressure if you stand up too quickly, increasing the risk of joint pain or long-term degeneration. The neck and shoulder strain. Stretching or making abrupt movements right after waking up can cause neck and shoulder pain. Solution: gentle warm-up to protect your body. Instead of rushing out of bed immediately, take a few minutes to move gently and allow your body to adjust to movement. Here are some simple bed exercises to warm up your entire body. 1. Wrist and ankle rotations improve blood circulation. Small blue diamond, how to do it. While still lying in bed, gently rotate your wrists and ankles in a clockwise direction 5 to 10 times. Then, rotate them in the opposite direction. This movement improves blood circulation and reduces stiffness in the hands and feet after a long night. White heavy check mark benefits. It helps small joints become more flexible. It reduces the risk of cramps or numbness when getting out of bed. 2. Full body stretch, gentle muscle activation. Small blue diamond, how to do it. Lie on your back, stretch both arms above your head. while simultaneously stretching both legs. Take a deep breath, hold the position for 5 seconds, then relax. Repeat 3 to 5 times. White heavy check mark benefits. It relaxes the body and activates major muscle groups, especially the back and legs. It reduces the risk of back pain when sitting up. 3. Knee to chest stretch improves spinal flexibility. Small blue diamond, how to do it. Lie on your back and slowly bring one knee toward your chest, holding for 5 seconds, then switch legs. And next, pull both knees to your chest, hold for 5 seconds, and then relax. White heavy check mark benefits. It reduces spinal pressure after a long night of rest. Aids digestion and helps reduce bloating if present. 4. Sit up slowly prevents dizziness. Small blue diamond, how to do it. After completing the exercises above, slowly roll to one side and use your arm to push yourself up gently into a sitting position. Sit up straight and take 2 to 3 deep breaths before placing your feet on the floor. White heavy check mark benefits. It helps stabilize blood pressure and prevents dizziness. Protects the spine and reduces back pain risk. Small warm UPS. Big health benefits. A gentle warm-up before getting out of bed is a small step that can make a big difference to your health. Instead of jumping up immediately, take 2 to 3 minutes to warm up by rotating your wrists, stretching, pulling your knees to your chest, and sitting up slowly. This simple routine reduces the risk of dizziness, back pain, and stiff joints while helping you feel more alert and ready for the day. Try it tomorrow and feel the difference. Conclusion. Small habits, big health impact. Mornings set the foundation for a day full of energy. Seemingly small habits, like getting up too quickly, skipping water, drinking coffee on an empty stomach, or not warming up before moving, can significantly impact health, especially for older adults. By making simple adjustments, we can reduce injury risks, improve digestion, protect heart health, and maintain long-term mental clarity. For example, waking up slowly with a few stretches improves blood circulation and prevents dizziness. Drinking a glass of warm water stimulates digestion, detoxifies the body, and provides hydration. Eating a small snack before coffee stabilizes blood sugar and prevents stomach irritation. Gentle morning warm-ups improve joint flexibility and reduce the risk of falls. These small changes not only improve overall health, but also help older adults maintain independence and a better quality of life. A healthy body brings physical comfort and confidence, allowing people to keep doing what they love without health limitations. We hope this video has provided you with useful morning routine tips. Share your morning habits in the comments below. Your routine might inspire others. And don't forget to try these simple tips to live a healthier and more energetic life.